just put too much milk in your tea.
You know I like it milky. Oh.
Hi. I feel like we're on a date.
I hate this.
Are we on a date?
First date?
Yeah. I actually feel like we're on a date right now.
I do too. Should we start? Hi,
My heart, my pants, my palms.
my pants.
My hands are probably sweaty.
My pants.
So, I don't even know how to start this channel.
I don't know how to start either. Hi,
I'm 𝕲𝖎𝖚𝖚
𝕲𝖚𝖚.
I have a flu so bad, so everyone can probably hear it in my voice.
Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna sniffle a lot. Welcome to the first official video of the Girls' Lair.
Oh my goodness, we didn't even practice that.
I know. We have a lot planned. This is kind of just our first like introduction YouTube video that we wanted to come and say hi and introduce ourselves. But we have a lot of stupid content coming up that we've been working on for the past couple weeks. We've been discussing about doing something like this since what?
Oh, since
17. Yeah, we were playing Fortnite and I was like, you know what? I think some people might want to watch us.
Yeah, I still can't believe that
so
we're making it our little young person's dreams come true.
Yeah, we're actually officially doing it now. So it might be a dangerous road for us.
Maybe.
I can't, like, as you most know, whenever someone joins my stream, I always have a story to tell about us. There is always something that's gone wrong, or like there's the Greggy story.
Oh, good old Greggy.
Putting our tent up with sticks because the tent broke. Like,
or I forgot about this at the time that we were driving behind that truck and the poles started falling off.
Literally. And I was like, what if those poles just fell off right now and hit us like in the face?
It was that day I knew that you had a superpower.
Yeah.
That everything that you say has come true.
We truly believe I've got something, psychic or something, because everything I say comes true. So we got a lot of content that we have been planning behind the scenes. We're going to play a bunch of spooky games. One of them is going to be The Labyrinth. It's one of my favorite spooky games at the moment, and I feel like Mug is just gonna love it.
I'm gonna be scared.
I'm so excited.
Nervous.
Yeah. Also, I have a flu. You can hear my sniffles. I'm sick. We're still recovering, but we wanted to be here today.
Yeah.
And I think she's getting sick from me as well. We share our cooties.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, just a little. Yeah. 𝕲𝖚𝖚𝖚𝖚 has just kind of like gotten into the streaming realm. Like, used to be like, she's one of my mods for ages as well, but a bit of a side watcher. And then out of nowhere, I was like, you should stream Fortnite. And she loves it.
I did it.
Yeah.
I
And
like it.
now she's a Fortnite gamer girl. Gamer girl. So we got a lot planned. We're also going to be doing a bunch of podcasts as well, which are going to be on topics whether you guys can bring up the topics in the podcast. We're going to be doing forms out that we're going to be sending to people too. We've also got a lot of streams that we're also going to be doing on the sides, and we've made a bunch of social medias as well. So we have a lot planned. This was kind of just our little introduction and little beginning of our start of the Girls' Lair. Obviously, it's not just for girls. Everyone's welcome here.
We want to get some girl streamers and
yes, we're going to interview the girl squad.
The girls.
Yeah, we love that. But yeah, we've got a lot planned. But we thought we would just start off by kind of introducing ourselves and talking a little bit about ourselves. And 𝕲𝖚𝖚𝖚𝖚 brought a question for me, and I didn't bring a question for her.
I did.
So...
well, I had time to think about it while I was in the shower.
You kind of dropped it on me.
So I did. But...
wait, you were thinking about me in the shower, that's right.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Do you always think about me in the shower?
Oh, every time. And the bath.
In the bath? I don't know what's worse here. Oh my goodness.
But let's not get distracted.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
The question is... if you were a Disney character, any Disney character, not just princesses, what would you be?
Oh my goodness, you know what? I just had the best vision, because I was gonna say I would love to be 𝕤𝖚𝖚𝖚. Yeah. Because she's lives in such a beautiful landscape, and I love the whole vibe of like horses, mountains, whatever cool stuff. It's that, I don't know if it's a Disney movie, the rescue movie, the mice in it. And then they have that big flying eagle. Is that a Disney movie? Okay, we're just...
The what?
The Rescuers! That's what it's called, The Rescuers. Have you not seen The Rescuers?
I've never seen The Rescuers.
You've never seen The
before.
Rescuers?
No.
I need to look this up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Please tell me anyone who is watching this right now who knows The Rescuers.
Comment.
Yeah, there it is, The Rescuers. Yes, it's Disney!
You want to be a mice?
No, there's a big eagle. So this is The Rescuers. They're the mice, but then there's a huge eagle in it. And I'm like, that would be a really cool character to be, flying around as a big ass eagle. Look.
Wow.
Have you never seen that?
I've never seen that.
That would be a cool character if I was an
Wow,
animal.
outside of the box thinking.
Yeah.
I think that you were going to pick an animal.
It's
but here we
huge.
are.
I know. We are. I've always wanted to be an animal. When I was little, okay, I'm sure
Getting deep first.
When I was little, and you know, when everyone has like time to play in school grounds, like after lunch and whatnot, I would pretend to be a horse all the time.
Oh my goodness, same. I was a horse girl.
Yeah, I know, same.
I was a
I
horse
wouldn't
girl.
eat the grass, but I was a horse girl. Oh, but what is your... That's kind of my ideas. I don't really know. I'd have to think about that better.
Yeah.
But what is your Disney?
I think Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
I feel like I just resonate with the character. She's a little weird.
She is
She's
weird.
got a head like in the clouds
She
all the time.
is very strange. Like,
Yeah.
all of the movies were so weird, but I like it better.
Yeah, and I just like the world. Like, it's just strange.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like one big acid trip without the acid.
Yeah. Pretty much. Okay. I've got a question for you because we've had time to think about it. If you could live in any book, and as you know, we're book readers here. So anyone who likes books, let us know what you're currently reading because we're obsessed with Fourth Wing and we're excited for the new book coming out. What book would you want to live in or be in or whatever? Like,
Ooh, that's really, really hard.
that's what she said.
We should count how many times you say that's what she said.
Okay, I'll stop. I promise. I promise. What would it be?
You know, the first one that came into my mind was Middle-earth, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that would be really
Because
cool.
You've got dragons.
Yeah,
Because I was thinking Fourth Wing, dragons. But
Yeah.
I was like, that's a little bit intense for me.
I know, and a bit. You'll
That's-
probably die.
Yeah.
Would
You
both
know, I
probably
want
die.
something that I could at least survive like a year in.
Yeah, The Hobbit would be really nice too, actually.
Yeah, you've
That's
got
a
Hobbiton,
really good idea.
you've got the mountains, you've got elves, you've got dwarfs, you've got an enchanted forest.
Yeah,
Literally everything.
we at Fantasy Fans, clearly, we love
Yeah.
our fantasy here. That is actually a really... I like that idea. Now I'm changing my mind for what book I think. That's a really
Yeah.
good idea.
Thank you.
But then again, I would love to be in a court of thorn and roses.
I would love that too.
Oh
Damn.
I would be in every situation.
I would be there.
Yeah.
I think mainly for the hot men.
Yeah, that's what every
The hot
book
pay
girly
man.
probably
Yeah.
thinks. Yeah. Court of Thorn and Roses. If you haven't read it, it's really good. If there's any
Yeah.
book fans in here, it's really good. I've got one more question because I wanted to bring it game terms because I feel bad because a lot of this content's going to be gaming stuff and we're talking about
Yeah.
books and Disney princesses right now.
It's an introduction video.
No, yeah, true. If you... Oh, no, actually, what's your favorite game of all time? Because I feel like you weren't fully into, like, games like I was as a kid. Like, you...
Well, I have an answer.
You have an answer?
Yeah, my favorite game of all time that I was absolutely obsessed with.
What? Pokemon?
Nintendogs.
Okay, I love that as well. See what I mean? Nintendo.
I would get so fanatical. I'm like, I've got to feed my dog.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna die.
Some of them died.
And then my Tamagotchis.
Yeah, Tamagotchi. I love the
Tamagotchis.
Tamagotchis. My dog died on like Nintendo.
Yeah.
I would sit on the couch crying
Yep.
as a kid to my mum, being like, "Mum, my dog
Yep.
literally died. I
had
can't
a
cope
Dalmatian
today."
called Spot.
Spot. Oh, what are the odds?
Yeah.
No way.
My little 6-year-old brain was that's as creative as it
It's
could get.
traumatic. It's a kid's game,
Yeah.
and I am traumatized from that game
Yeah. The
massively.
pet that you have trained,
Yeah.
you've washed,
You've lived
you've
your life
fed.
with.
you've lived your months.
It would only be like a little bit too, and they would just flop dead. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
are you freaking serious right now? I do love that game. I
Yeah,
love
that was the
game as a
first one
kid.
that came into my mind
Was
of
it-
as like nostalgic kids.
Oh yeah, I have
Yeah.
so many nostalgic games from like Animal Crossing, Spyro, like
Yeah.
the Pokemon games, Pokemon Black and White. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, one of my favorite. You played Pokemon Black and White?
I don't know which one I have played, but
Sorry, I keep sniffing.
love it. I don't know which one I did play, but I did used to play a lot of Pokemon.
Pokemon Black and White was really good.
Yeah, it could have been that one. It was like 2000s.
Probably some of my favorite games. I have too many favorite games. I loved, and I mean loved, Little Nightmares. Did you watch that when I was streaming it? Little Nightmares is such a good game. The creepiness of it, and then like the weird. It wasn't like, you know, like scary. It was just creepy and weird, and the story was so good. Little Nightmares is one of my favorites, and then Alien Isolation.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Alien Isolation.
When you first said Little Nightmares, I was like, oh.
I love how we're both just sitting here just going.
I know, we're both sick.
Hey, what kind of stories do we have? It can't be illegal stories, by the way. Wait, legal or illegal?
Illegal. I was gonna say.
No.
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about. No. Okay, we're trying to think. Hang on.
Okay, we're trying to think of a legal story, and apparently we can't think of anything.
We've got Greggy.
Yeah, we've got the night we were nearly murdered.
Yeah,
we got that one where we thought we were going to get human trafficked in Melbourne Airport.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was weird.
That was weird.
This is actually a really good explanation of like being wary, because that was we were literally at the point where it was like human trafficking. That was so strange. So we were going in Melbourne or leaving Melbourne?
We were going into Melbourne, like we were arriving.
Oh, were we arriving?
Yeah, we were arriving.
Yeah, and then we had...
Because the boys were picking us up.
Yeah, we had Josh and Slasher, who are my mods in my streams. They were picking us up, so we were going to Melbourne for a trip to visit them, and then we were doing other parts in the area. And when we flew in, and when you collect your luggage...
Yeah.
Some guy, like, ran up to us.
Yeah, and mind you, this guy literally... looked like he just got out of the car and hadn't had a shower in like 2 days.
Yeah, no, he was not. He was saying he was a taxi driver, hey.
He said that he was working for a company that drove people to their hotels.
Yeah, okay.
In the city and everything. But he wasn't wearing a shirt, like a logo.
Yeah, no, he wasn't wearing anything.
No, it was like a white shirt and jeans.
I don't know what the brand name was, but he literally gave himself a brand name as well, and we're like... So he was literally just looked like he walked out of his house. And he was like,
oh, my van's just over here.
Yeah, and he was in a van. Like, and he wasn't like, it wasn't like, oh, hey, would you girls like a lift for this price to get you to this area? He asked us like 6 times. Yeah. He was harassing us.
And he literally touched my shoulder.
Yeah, when we started walking away. That's right.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And then you just stopped, and I was looking at him, and the hand on my shoulder, and I looked up at him, and you stop, and he just leaves.
That was weird.
I think he knew that we were just like, okay, something weird is happening.
Yeah, it was just strange, because like...
And he wasn't asking men.
No, he was only asking women, because we reported him too. Hey, we went and let one of the security guards know too. Yeah. It was a whole weird...
It was weird.
Just trust your gut. That's all I'm going to say, is trust your gut. Because...
Even when you're traveling in Australia, like, we're Australian... I would never think that would happen in Australia.
No, that was weird.
Like, I've been to South America before, and it's something that's that could happen over there a lot.
Yeah, no,
which
that was
I
strange.
did think that it was going to happen at one point. But
but and then we went and told the boys, because we didn't need a lift, because Josh and Brando were picking us up, and we told them. And even to them, like, from Melbourne point of view, that was weird. Yeah. Like, they were shocked about that too. Yeah. So, like, it was so unprofessional. He wasn't wearing a uniform. He looked stressed, like he was trying to rush people to get in his car. And then on top of it, you know, if someone asks you for a business inquiry, like, hey, do you want to come do this with me, or do you want to do that? And it's like, no, I'm not interested. Okay.
Or here's a pamphlet, here's a flyer, here's a business card. If you change your mind, I'll be over here.
6 times. Yeah. And we ended up walking away with our suitcase, and that's when he grabbed you. Yeah. That was weird. That was a weird situation. Probably not a funny story, but you know, for anyone out there, like... Keep your toes on. Keep your toes on. Oh my goodness. Wait, that guy at the bottle store. That happened to you not long ago at the bottle store. Who messaged you on Facebook?
Oh,
Do you? I just forgot about that.
That. I mean, that happened like a year ago, but I still haven't gone to Dan Murphy's.
Ever
It
again.
happened from Dan Murphy's in my local area.
Yeah.
And so I used to go to Dan Murphy's to get my bottles of wine, which I can't drink anymore.
Oh.
It's a big sad. Anyway, and he knew my name from my membership. When I would give him my membership number,
Yeah, the
like
card.
everything, my card,
Yeah.
he'd see it on the server,
Mm.
and so he remembered my name, and I hadn't been in Dan's for like a few months.
Yeah.
So he messaged me on Facebook asking me out on a date.
I cannot get over that, man. Like, that was when you messaged me that, I'm like, what? This guy has balls, I'm telling ya.
No.
Like, to actually get your name off your membership, look you up on Facebook, properly
Yup.
find you, and then
Yup.
message you.
Yeah.
Instead of just being like, hey, can I get your number? Like,
Yup.
it's the
He was like, "Oh, I
creepiest-
haven't seen you in a few months."
So he's
I
looking
could
out for you
probably- I could
too.
literally probably get that message up again.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, hopefully you don't find it too weird that I'm messaging.
We find that weird.
I work at Dan Murphy's. I was wanting to do this in person, but haven't seen you come in a while. Ha 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 ha. It sounds worse
That
than I
sounds-
remember. I was wondering if you'd like to hang out sometime, get to know each other a bit better.
Oh my gosh, he actually asked you to hang out. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Dude, that's weird.
But like, I think it's the waiting.
Yeah.
The waiting that really is giving stalker.
Yeah, no, that was just weird. And the fact that he was waiting and you still didn't show up, so he's like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
message and say something about it. That's another thing we have coming up for one of our videos is the Winter Fest Fair that we're gonna be going to, which we're really,
Yeah.
really excited for. It's
That's
like
gonna be fun.
a big Ren fair. We've got our cosplay sorted. 𝕵𝖏𝖚 is really good at making cosplays. I just know you're struggling right now with this one.
Sometimes.
She makes her own. Like, for me, I buy the pieces and kind of put pieces together, where she, like, you make it straight from scratch, and they look really good.
Yeah, oh, thank you.
I'm just gonna, like, put a bunch of photos up here of, like, all your
Oh my
cosplays on the
goodness.
video so they can see.
I've only made 2.
Yeah, but they were good. The pirate one was awesome.
Actually, no, I made 3. My Sukuna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. The Sukuna one was really cool.
Yeah.
And then one from a book, which was
Yeah, Nesta.
Nesta, yeah, her sister. And then the pirate one. The pirate one was
Yeah.
awesome. That was our first cosplay event. That
Yeah.
was really, really cool.
That was really cool. I'm
I
gonna
love
sneeze.
At least it was the key word. We got socials.
socials.
Yeah, we did make a bunch of social media accounts, which is
Yeah.
Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube.
All the above.
That's pretty much. That's pretty
much it.
That's all of
Yeah.
them. So all of them are going to have regular posts of like reels and shorts from
Yeah.
like vlogs that we're going to do, podcasts,
We've
spooky
got some
games.
Fortnite ones coming.
Some pretty, yeah. They're so they are just so chaotic. I just love it though. How do you guys feel about the new season? I want to know. Actually, I would love to know.
I actually really like it.
It-
I think this is probably one of my favorite ones.
It's actually better since the cars have been like
Yeah.
nerfed. When it first came out, I was like, I hate this game and I'm uninstalling it off my PC right now.
Yeah.
But now that it's been like nerfed, it's actually
Yeah.
really good. And I'm loving the fists.
Yeah.
The whatever they're called, the
The
hammers, the
hammers.
fist. I would love to know what you guys think of the Fortnite
Yeah.
season. That'd be really nice to know. So yeah, we've got a bunch of content coming and everything. We just wanted to do like a hello kind of video of introduction.
Yeah.
Can I speak today?
Introduction.
Because I literally can't speak. Josh is gonna be making fun of me through this whole video. I swear. But yeah, there's a lot going to be coming to the girls there. We just wanted a short little sweet introduction. We have a lot of fun things planned, which
Yeah.
will also be including other people and hosts. Well, sorry, no, we're the hosts.
We're the hosts.
Oh my-
But guests.
Okay, I think it's
Yeah.
time for my bed. That's not even English! What? Oh my finished.
Yes, child.
Yeah, I need to go to sleep, obviously. But so we have a lot of stuff planned, which we're really excited for. There's gonna be, hopefully we're gonna be putting out shorts definitely every week.
Hopefully some game reviews, some cozy game reviews.
Yeah, that's another thing we're planning on doing is game reviews.
Yeah,
That would be really, really
that'd be
fun.
fun.
We're gonna do some cute, cozy game reviews.
Yeah.
Then some really scuffed up things as well.
Yeah.
We've got so many ideas. We
do.
really need to slow down and get them done. But I think one of the first vlog videos we're going to be bringing out is setting up Mugachina's game room and just a simple setup until she gets the extra money to then have the setup for streaming. So that's going to be really exciting as well. Anyway, what do we even call this? We don't even call it an episode. What is it? We hope you enjoyed the first video on the girls' lair. And I guess we'll see you all next time for more of a professional little video.
What do we even call it? Let's be honest, is anything on this channel going to be professional?
No, absolutely not. Nothing's going to be professional here. Let me just say, just exposing our friendship. Anyway, thanks for joining the girls' lair. Bye.